So we're doing things a little bit differently this week with Free to Play. We hope you enjoy the new look of Free to Play, your gaming news show delivered to you every week. Oh hey, it's you! Welcome to Free to Play, your weekly gaming news show delivered to you straight from the microwave right next to your hot pocket. I'm Charlie K, and in this week's episode of Free to Play, we'll be delivering the latest news including The Simpsons Hit and Run finally gets a remaster, we finally get a successor to Viewtiful Joe and the wonderful 101, and why are game developers afraid to attend gaming events? Find out all the latest news and so much more on this week's episode of Free to Play. But before we begin, if you are new here and you love gaming content as much as we love Hot Pockets, then why not give this video a great big thumbs up and subscribe, and make sure you hit the bell icon so you don't miss a single video. For our first bit of news this week, Nintendo and the Pokemon Company have unveiled a brand new mythical Pokemon called Zarude. Zarude is a grass dark type Pokemon with the ability of Leaf Guard. Leaf Guard allows a Pokemon to become immune to non-volatile status conditions such as a yawn or toxic and harsh sunlight. Zarude will also be appearing in the next Pokemon movie, Pokemon Coco, which will also star Ash, Pikachu, and a shiny Celebi. In other Pokemon related news, Pokemon launched a poll revealing the top 10 Pokemon of 2020. The top 10 Pokemon featured favourites such as Mimikyu, Garchomp, and our personal favourite, Gengar. But only one Pokemon could come out on top, and that Pokemon is Greninja. Greninja has been popular with Pokemon fans since Pokemon X and Y, and only solidified its popularity thanks to Ash's special Greninja in the Pokemon X and Y anime series. And a bit of sad news. Kazuhisa Hashimoto has sadly passed away at the age of 61. For those who don't know, Kazuhisa Hashimoto is responsible for creating the legendary cheat code, the Konami Code. This code went to unlock very special features in hundreds of video games and has become infamous amongst gamers. We send our love and condolences to Mr. Hashimoto's family. May he rest in peace. In a shock move, Bungie have decided to remove paid loot boxes in the upcoming Season 10 of Destiny 2. The director of Destiny 2, Luke Smith, announced the impending changes via a blog post stating that Bungie is removing the ability for players to purchase bright engrams, aka paid loot boxes, from the Eververse store. A bright engram can be purchased using silver, an in-game currency that requires you to hand over your hard-earned cash to receive random cosmetic items and emotes. I guess this might be the end of loot boxes in general. So Sony and Media Molecule have finally released their long-awaited game Dreams on PlayStation 4, and boy did people know how to make some wonderful experiences. If it isn't people remaking titles such as Sonic and Metal Gear Solid, then it's people making brand new entries such as a brand new Avatar: The Last Airbender. But to get to the point, someone has remade this first few levels of Simpsons Hit and Run. The original game released back in 2003 on PlayStation 2, Xbox 360, PC, and well, you remember this, right? This new remaster in Dreams isn't finished yet and looks kind of freaky, but hey, we'll take it until they release the proper remake. Capcom has announced a spiritual successor to Viewtiful Joe and the wonderful 101 called Project GG. In this new trailer, it shows a footage of a hero turning into a giant monster to fight another monster, kind of Attack on Titan style. Capcom have labeled it as part of their Hideki Kamiya trilogy, stating that in this trilogy, it's about different heroes rising to the top. Viewtiful Joe was about a solo hero finding his place, Wonderful 101 was about a group of heroes, and this new story, Project GG, is about the giant hero, a story Hideki has always wanted to make. Capcom hope to release Project GG on all current platforms, with plans to later release it on Xbox Series X and PlayStation 5. So game developers are no longer attending game conferences, and gamers are left to wonder why. Sony first announced that they will not be attending this year's E3 event again for a second time. Now you may wonder why, considering they're about to launch the PlayStation 5 at the end of this year. So you can't help but wonder why they wouldn't want to show it off. Well, Sony have had a mix-up of leadership after Sean Layden left Sony last year. So it appears that maybe the PlayStation brand just don't know what to do. Well, just yet anyway. And are focusing solely on creating their next console. But if there's enough to worry about, various game developers have pulled out of the Game Developers Conference this year, essentially closing the conference down. But why would game developers such as Amazon, Facebook, and Microsoft suddenly pull out of the conference? Well, they are concerned that the spread of the coronavirus could harm staff during the event, and with thousands of people flooding the halls, it's only a matter of time before it spreads even further. Could this be the end of gaming conventions altogether? And that is all for Free to Play this week. We hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, give this video a great big thumbs up and share it with your friends. This is Charlie Key. Gamers unite! And we will see you on the next level.